Hey everybody, it's Matt. Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is a final look at the LEGO City for 2023 and also in the current format that it is, because as you know, we are moving to a new studio and that means I have to pull down the entire LEGO City to relocate it. But we also have a lot more space, so the LEGO City will be expanding, which means I would love to know what sets or what you would love to see included in the new LEGO City. Make sure you drop them down below in the comment section. And I'm also going to tell you a few ideas roughly on what I'm thinking of adding and the layout that I'm looking to do. I'm going to keep most of the stuff that I've already got in my head a surprise, but I will just give you guys a bit of an insight on what I'm thinking. So we'll kick off with the left side of the city and work our way around. And I'll just quickly pan around the whole city just to show you guys the layout and the actual size of my LEGO City at the moment. So it does end all the way on that side, and we've done sort of like a U shape, which I feel works really, really well because it's easy to view and also it's easy to work on. I can reach all the way here because it's only 3 plates deep. So it's very easy to access all the buildings at the back. I am thinking of extending it out by 1 extra plate, so that'll be 4 deep. So currently, like I said, we've got 1, 2, 3 deep, so I'm thinking of going a 4th plate deeper, which will give me more area to add buildings. I'm also thinking of doubling up on the road, perhaps. I'm gonna have to play around with that once I start laying out the new plates and the Lego buildings on the new Lego City table. We are going to keep the 3rd tier or the top tier. I just don't know if it's gonna be sort of on the left side or we're gonna relocate it to have it in the center or the front part of the city. But the layout in terms of having different tiers is definitely going to stay because I really like that separation, and it just gives the LEGO City a lot more depth. Another thing that we are definitely keeping in the LEGO City is all our underground scenes, which are one of my favorite parts of the city. However, we are going to include a lot more underground scenes because we will have the space. Also, the Ninja Turtle lair will probably come up into this area here. We will increase the size of the tunnels, and we are also going to make the train station a lot bigger. I'm thinking of doubling up on the tracks, maybe have 2 trains running with a platform in the center, and also make this an extra base plate long so we've got more visual of the train, which I think would look really good. And we're also going to give all our shops in the train station a good upgrade. So I'm really excited about that. The main area down here, I'm thinking of separating all the Daily Bugle and make sort of like a pop culture area, you know, with the Avengers Tower, the Sanctum, the Daily Bugle, have them sort of grouped in one whole area, along with, say, the Ninja Turtle lair, the Batcave that I'm thinking of adding into the city as well. So I've got a few ideas in terms of doing a little pop culture area. I'm thinking of adding like the Botanical Gardens modular and making like a bit of a park or a main feature in the middle of the city. I think would look really well. We are planning to extend and upgrade the underground car park because I think that would look really, really good in the new city. And we are also going to add some more depth by having another area, sort of like what I've done here with the Lego store and the Downtown Noodle Shop, and have sort of roads going between builds, which is why I want to extend it out by another plate. It'll just give me that extra plate of depth instead of having them all in a row and just one road base plate, so to speak. So I think that's going to give me a lot more versatility with the city, which I'm really happy about. I'm still going to keep the same layout in terms of the U shape because, again, it is a lot easier to view. We are going to extend the city further from here and come out. So it'll be sort of like a L shape kind of finish, or like a U shape, and then it has like a sort of a tail. So I guess it's like an L shape as such, best way I can describe it. Because I want to extend the beach So the beach area, I'm definitely going to make it a lot bigger, more ocean. I'm going to raise up the sand area. There's also some more Lego sets that I want to include in the beach area. And then right now, as you can see, we've only raised the city up until here, and then it drops down. So the city, where the beach area is going to be, that will be raised. So that way I can add a underwater or deep sea ocean scene underneath. I've got a bunch of Lego city sets that have got scuba divers and submarines and that kind of thing. So I think that'll look really good by having, you know, sort of the top part of the ocean. And then as we go under, it'll be a nice deep sea and we'll light it up. I think that'll just look really, really cool. And something that I've actually really wanted to do. But yeah, this part here will remain. I'm actually thinking of moving the tuning garage to a completely different spot. And because I do have a Fast and Furious theme, I'm thinking of adding the Fast and Furious house in the Lego City, which I think would be awesome. And I've had a few people in the comments tell me, why don't you do the Fast and Furious house? So I really want to tackle that project, and I think that would look awesome with all the cars in front of it. So that would be definitely the first thing I would like to add in the new city. This whole beach area will just expand. We are also going to have the theme park separate from the beach. I'm thinking of doing that. A residential area is also something I'm looking to add into the new city, which I think would be, or it just makes sense to have something a little bit different than just city buildings. And we are looking to do a Harry Potter section, Diagon Alley, Gringotts Bank, Grimmauld Place. So I've bought all those sets to be able to do that, and I think having that maybe next to the residential area would look really good. The outdoor stage concert area, that'll definitely stay. I think that'll have a area on its own, sort of where I used to, one of my Lego City layouts, I had the concert stage sort of like near a park area, which I think makes a bit more sense. So I might relocate that as well. The back cave is also something that I really want to integrate a bit more with the Lego City. So at the moment, it's very separated, as you can see, but I really want to try and include that a little more in the city and maybe do a Wayne Manor on top of it, which I've also had a lot of people request. So I've got so many plans and ideas on the new Lego City and what I want to include. My favorite thing is I'm going to have that extra one plate deep, which I think will really, like I said, help in doing that. And I'll have a lot more base plate space as such. So yeah, I feel like it's just, the Lego City is going to be 3 times bigger than what it already is, which means a lot more work, but I'm really excited for it. And I will show you guys step by step on how I'm producing and building the new Lego City. We are also going to keep our facade walls. I really like these. I think they do add a little bit of depth into the city for those areas that I can't add a full modular building. So I definitely want to keep them in the city and add some more. But yeah, so far that's really most of the ideas that I have running through my head. This amusement park, I still love the layout. It's the positioning of all the rides, I think, are going to stay relatively the same because they do work. I think it just all fits in and ties in very well. I'm just going to have a little bit extra room so I can add some more smaller rides. I can add some more kiosks and also some food stands and stuff like that. So I think overall, I'm just going to have a little bit more space in between all these larger rides, which I think is going to be fantastic. And also our skate park, that's going to stay. I think that's going to move a little bit more closer to the beach. Bigger car park, definitely need a bigger car park. 2 cars is just not going to cut it. And all these small shops over here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these in the city or relocate them, add them to the beach area. I haven't decided yet, but I've got them, so I'll definitely work out something once I'm playing around with the new layout. But overall, guys, like I said, it was just a quick video to show you the last, or have a last look at the Lego City, how it stands, and just also give you guys a little bit of a heads up on my plans for the new Lego City. So I think that pretty much will wrap up our Lego City video for 2023. Like I said, if you did like this video, please remember to click the like button. Also, make sure you let me know in the comments below what you would love to see in the new Lego City. And please remember to hit the subscribe button on your way out and turn your notifications on. So until our next Lego City update, which will be in 2025 in our new studio, I hope you guys have a great day, stay safe, and remember to always keep creating. See ya.